Hey, my babies, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Raya J, and back with another video. Today is Friday, my babies. Let me start off by saying I know I haven't posted in a few days. I've just been going through some things like internally, so I just really didn't feel my best to get on camera, and I'm so hard on myself, and I critique myself so hard that I'm disappointed in myself. Y'all just need to know that. Like, I know you all are probably like upset at me, or some of you may understand, but understand that although I did take my few days off, that I am actually, wow, my rubber band just popped. That I am actually disappointed in myself because I know like that I can push through and I can, that I can just do better. But so in today's video, I'm gonna be doing a fried egg cinnamon raisin bagel mukbang, right? But with me doing the mukbang, I'm gonna be discussing some things, right? That it's on my heart, right? And I want to discuss these things. So yeah, like I said, today is Friday. I hope all is well with you all. All is well with me. And I hope we all are continuing to stay about happiness, peace, and love. And I hope we all are continuing to stay determined, motivated, and focused. And I hope we all are continuing to walk in the alignment of stars that Allah has for us. So in today's video, I'm going to be telling the motherfuckers that need to hear this to stop judging people, you ignorant fucks, right? And y'all know I'm as blunt as blunt can be. Okay, I'm just a real ass and can give a what a nigga say, can give a what a bitch say, and I'm gonna keep it shrill with y'all, and I've been this way from the jump, and I'm gonna continue to be this way because people need to hear it. So first and foremost, I'm gonna start off with me. First of all, I'm gonna start off with like the few reasons why I haven't like been vlogging and stuff. First of all, I had a flare up underneath my eyebrow. It was small, but look at it. The scar is still there. And then I had like anxiety last weekend. Yeah, not because today's Friday. I think y'all gonna see this on Saturday or Sunday. But last weekend I had like anxiety, and I was like, popping whiteheads, and I was just really playing with my face, and I shouldn't do that because I know, like, with my skin disease, like my skin is very sensitive. Like, if I'm in the mirror popping, doing all of this kind of stuff, I'm gonna get hyperpigmentation on my face because my skin is just that sensitive, and we know. I done been there already, with the black spots on my face because of me having so many flare-ups, and then, popping the flare-ups, and then it's just too much. So I had like 3 marks on my face because I was messing with my face. So I mean, it's going away now. I mean, it's away, but now I'm just like, putting my cream on and stuff like that, trying to make it go fully away. That's a process. So, and then also, y'all know what I'm going through, right? I'm still playing a waiting game as far as like, am I pregnant or not? So I think I'm gonna take a test on the first. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a pregnancy test on the first. I still haven't taken a test, and also I still haven't gotten a period. So yeah, just a little update on that. Yeah, so this video is just inspired because first of all, this video is inspired by me. Y'all know the reason why I'm so open about my life and the reason why I share so much with you all is because my entire life I have just been judged to the T. I've been judged so much by people who know me, people who claim to know me. I mean, by people who know me, by people who claim to know me, by people who claim to love me. I've been judged by strangers, people I don't know. You know what I mean? I've been judged by so many people, different races and my own race. And it's really sad, and judging people, for me, when we judge one another, because I feel so strongly about this topic, it saddens me. It saddens me. It makes me angry because it's like you don't know me. You know what I mean? You don't know me from a hole in the wall. You don't know my hurt, my pain, my past trauma, my insecurities, what I've gone through. You don't know my life. You don't know my story. You don't know shit. You know what I mean? You don't know what I go through on a day-to-day basis. Like, you just don't know. So who are you to judge me? You know what I mean? And it's really disgusting. Like, sometimes I wish I can have a camera in my eye so I can vlog like my daily life, and I can vlog the looks that I get, the stares that I get, the people talking behind my back, saying subliminal comments, and it's really disgusting. It really is, and this is the video. This is obviously a new content video, but if y'all haven't watched, like, my high school sweetheart gave me genital herpes, please go watch that. Just please go watch that, because people judge me for whatever reasons, right? There's many reasons why people judge me, but when I made that video, it was from all my people out here living with genital herpes and HSV1, or both. 3 out of 5 people have herpes. So, while everybody is out here judging people and, looking at people and, oh my God, blah, 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 you may have herpes. Like, and whether you want to live in your truth or not, or whether you want to, and whether you know or not, because some people don't even know that they living with the disease, right? Because they don't go to the doctor, they're not on top of their health, and they just don't know. Herpes is a disease that can stay dormant for your whole life. But at the end of the day, if you get a blood test, the facts are in the pudding. You know what I mean? The proof is in the pudding. So, when I made that video, it was for all my people out here that, first of all, have herpes and need a voice like me to rep for us, right? For people like us. And then also for all the judgment that we receive. And then for all the ignorant MFs who are not educated, right? So they judge you, right? And they talk crap about you. And they spread lies and rumors. And, they just have evil hearts, So I just wish that I can have a camera in my eye and you all can see, like, just what I see every day, right? And ultimately what I hear and stuff like that, what I go through, because me just doing these content videos is not even enough. Like, at some point I'm gonna do a video where I have, when I find a good team and people to work with and I can trust and stuff like that, and I know that, this is a give and take effort, you know what I mean? You're not just trying to be, in my life to get over on me. You're not manipulating me. Like, no, like, I want a good team around me, and I haven't found that yet. So when I do, I am going to do a video of me just walking my day-to-day life, and I want somebody, like, to record me from the back and just to look at all the reactions that I receive, right? And that are obviously subliminal, because they would never say this to my face, and they would never, they just would never fully express themselves, right? Sometimes humans can just be cruel, and humans can be really mean, and it's really unfortunate. But if I didn't have thick skin, and if I didn't build myself up to where I am today, I would be depressed. I would be crying. I would not want to go outside, but I have built myself up with such thick skin today, and I'm so strong and confident and intelligent, right? And peaceful and happy that I don't give a what a hater gotta say. Like, I don't care what niggas gotta say, bitches gotta say. Like, that is not my business. The fact that the Lord wakes me up every day, that means that I have a purpose. I have a purpose, and that He still wants me here on this life doing the work that I do. And oh my God, I'm not gonna get emotional. I haven't cried in a long time on the vlogs, okay? And I wanna keep it trill. I wanna keep it thug fizzle over here, okay? But that means that I still have a purpose. That means that I still have my talents, and I have my own individualities. That means that I'm still blessed, okay? And I'm grateful for that. I'm so grateful for the Lord. Like, y'all don't even know, because I've had days in my life where I didn't know what I was gonna eat the next day. I didn't know how I was gonna make it. I didn't know how I was gonna feed my baby. You know what I mean? I didn't know when I was gonna get my apartment because I was in a shelter. You know, I didn't know if I would make it another day without my mother. You know, because my mother died from breast cancer. Like, you all just don't know. And some of you all just have no compassion and no understanding for other people's life. You know, and the reason why I share my life with you all is because, you know, one day all the people who has given me all the subliminal looks and, you know, the hateration and, you know, just talk shit about me and give me those nasty ass looks, they gonna know my name, and they gonna eventually know my story, and they gonna see like, wow, that's the girl. They gonna think back in their brain, because understand something, people could talk smack about you and give you nasty looks. At the end of the day, when your career pops and you ultimately get up on that level where you're trying to be and you are maintaining it, the people who have come across you in their lives, they gonna think back, oh, that's the girl that used to live in my hood, that's the girl this, oh, I remember her, blah 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 blah. And they gonna think back like how they judged you, and they gonna feel bad about themselves. Because it's one thing when you out here living a mediocre life, that means you're not really being yourself. But then there's people like me that I live my life real raw and authentic. You know what I mean? I don't have nothing to hide. Y'all know 90% of my business. 90%. You don't even know 35% of people's lives, because they out here stunting for the gram. They out here, you know, living with a mask on. One thing people will never say about me is that I've been a fake fraud ass bitch, because I would never be that. I've never been that in my life, and I'm gonna die this way, a real ass bitch, you know. So I just laugh, right? I have to chuckle, because when I think of my life, I think of an inspiration. I think of a queen. I think of a humanitarian that all she's ever tried to do was make this world a better place. And it has been a hard life thus far. But you can't do the work you can't change this life. You can't change anything on this life, on this earth, right? Until you look inside yourself and you're willing to do the work on yourself. And I am someone who, I can preach and I can educate. I can talk my shit, because I have done most of my work, and I'm continuing to do my daily work every day. You know, I have told the world that I have genital herpes. I've told the world that I have HPV. I've told the world that I have a skin disease, hidradenitis suppurativa. I have told the world that I suffer with anxiety. I've been depressed. I am a single mother. But you know what? I came across an epiphany recently. I was in a bath, and I was like, you know, I was exfoliating my body with my loofah and my body wash, you know. And where I love to pray is, if I don't pray when I work out, which I haven't done in a while, except for that run that I did recently. But basically, my two places that I love to pray and I get the most energy, you know, and I get the most insight and enlightenment is when I'm working out and when I'm in a bath and a shower. So I was recently in a bath and a shower, and I just had a whole enlightenment, and I was just telling myself great things, and also saying the things that I'm not to myself. And literally an epiphany came to me, because I was like, I'm a strong single mother, I'm a super mom, and I am, but I want to also stop the stigma of single moms. Like, we are not single moms at the end of the day, because whether you have like your child's father in the picture or not, and you have help raising your child, like me, I don't have no help, you know, with my sperm donor or anything like that. You know, it's just me. But you know what I realized, right, is like, it's not just me. The Lord is guiding me every day. So I am not a single mother. Okay, we are all the Lord's children at the end of the day, right? And yes, I am Wookie's mom, but My almighty God, Allah, he helps me every day with Missouri. And, I'm so grateful for that. Oh, God, don't cry, bitch. Oh, he helped, and I just had that whole epiphany. So I just wanted to share that with all the single moms out there. Like, we're not single moms. At the end of the day, the Lord is helping you, the Lord is guiding you. How do you think you are feeding your child, educating your child, supporting your child, loving your child, being there for your child every day? Just being the best mom you can be is because the Lord is on your side, and he would not give you more than you can bear. So you need to download that to your brain because it's downloaded to mine. So I just remember like growing up in school, and public school was really easy for me. It wasn't until I got to junior high school that you realize school can be a scary place. And the girls start going boy crazy. You can start skipping school and do whatever you feel like you want to do. There's mean girls in school. Junior high school was a really tough place for me because I was just really becoming more self-aware of myself as a young girl, and I was becoming more confident. And I was also realizing my insecurities about myself, the scars on my legs, the things that, make me an individual, my beautiful skin, my beautiful smile, my lips, my height, my body figure, all the things that I loved about myself. Sometimes was a joke for other children in the school, and they would like make me feel bad about myself. Like, you think you all that because you light skinned. You think you all that because it is like. And then high school is a whole nother ball game. You have the children in the high school that, their parents obviously work good jobs and can afford nice things for them, Jordans, Uggs, and, nice bags, and their hair stay done and all this kind of stuff. And then you have people like me. My mother's dead. I don't have a father. And I'm being raised by my immediate family, and they're doing the best that they can. So sometimes I have Jordans, sometimes I have Converses on. Sometimes I'm wearing, a name brand. Sometimes I'm wearing shit from pretty girls and rainbows, and it was some other school in Staten Island my uncle used to take me to. I forgot the name of it, but it was like Rainbow. It was a very cheap store, and I would go in there and pick out, that the best outfits that I can find, and I would rock those shits though with my head held high. I don't care what a person has to say, because for me, like, of course I like nice things, but I also am that type of person where I will mix and match cheap and expensive. And I make it look good. So yeah, I learned that at a very young age, but I'm grateful for those days, because like wearing high-end expensive luxury brands does not make you feel better about yourself. At the end of the day, if you did not do the work inside of yourself, you're whatever you wear, wherever you go, whatever you have, you're gonna feel like shit. So I'm just grateful that I have you all, my babies, as my supporters, and you all get it. Like, and even if you don't get all of it and what I'm trying to do, you get some of it, most of it. Like, do you not understand that I am a person that has genital herpes? Like, do you not understand that I am a person that has HPV? I have a chronic inflammatory skin disease called hidradenitis suppurativa that is basically trying to disable me from living my best life. Not drinking alcohol, no dairy, no smoking, no stress. I gotta keep things at a moderate level. No sugar. I mean, this is things that is trying to cripple me, yo. But me living with my skin disease or not, I don't let it cripple me. I just learned to keep things at a moderate level, and don't overdo things because I know I'm gonna wake up the next day with fucking boils on my toto, boils on my face, boils under my arms, and most of them are gonna hurt like fucking hell. And also the anxiety that I suffer from. I mean, I'm doing better than I was doing in the past, but some days it's bad. Me walking to the fucking store and walking back home. I'm like, when I take off my jacket and my clothes, I'm like sweating. I'm like breathing hard. I'm like overthinking. Like it is an it is an uphill battle. And I just want you all to know that, like, and every day I really preach to Wookie about how sick this life can be and how ugly this life can be and how demonic people are. And, some people are just straight out mean. And you have to know that. You have to raise your children with the truth. Tell them the truth. Don't sugarcoat it because they're going to go out into this world and then they're going to say, oh, mommy, you lied. Daddy, you lied. No, tell them the truth from a young child because they have to go out in this life. They have to. You remember, we all had to go out into this life and go to school, go to work. We had to ride, we had to take taxis, ride the train, get on an airplane to go from A to B. You have to you just have to live your life, I don't want a depressed child. I don't want a child to be so severely anxious with anxiety. I teach her about this life. I teach her about this world, and she's only 7, right? So every day I pick her from school, and we talk about her day and stuff like that, and she comes home with the kiddie novellas, the kiddie drama, and I just always assure her, I reassure her every day, like, who she is, how gorgeous she is. She's blessed, she's strong, she's brave. You understand that Allah has her. She's wrapped, first of all, my daughter's wrapped in the blood and the spirit of Allah because I pray over my child. I've been praying over my child since she's been in the womb, since I found out that I was having a child. You understand? And from then until today, I pray over my child, and I will continue to pray over my child because this world is a sick world. There are sick guys out there preying on young girls, young boys too. Watch who you have around your children. There's teachers out there who are not mentally there. So they will try to program something in your child's brain so your child can think a certain way. It can affect your child's life. There's some parents out there too that are not mentally capable to give the child what the child needs. Like, I'm so grateful that I am so intelligent and I continue to learn every day, and I'm able to articulate myself. I am able to stand up for me and mine and what I believe in. I am able to continue to dream big and push towards my dreams and goals, and I continue to be confident, and I continue to do the work within myself, and I continue to love and laugh and spread happiness, peace, and love. And I really am so grateful to be who I am, and I laugh because, like, y'all don't even know my babies. Like, I have so many haters on this life thus far, and Riah J hasn't even made it. Riah J hasn't even made it to the point in her life where she's trying to be and maintain and continue to go on and so forth. So for people to be hating on me right now, I'm flattered. I am so flattered for all the people who hate on me when I wear the same dirty Champion sneakers every day. I've recently gotten into the groove of doing my hair, so people are judging me. But you wasn't judging me when I was rocking my afro for a whole year. Like, I got my little nails going on, I do my little eyebrows, I am able to buy my daughter new jackets, new footwear, new clothes, new toys, get her hair done, so people, they're judging me now because they see that I'm doing a little bit better than I was. And it's crazy because anybody can Anybody can revert. Is that the word? Anybody can revert back to square one. So I don't never get too comfortable. I am never cocky. I am never too holier than thou. I am still the same chick that I've been. I'm the same chick from Brooklyn. Trying to make a way, trying to make a where there's a will, there's a way. I'm still the same chick from Brooklyn, dreaming big, pushing, thriving, striving. You know what I mean? Like, I have the same soul that I always had. I have the same humor. I have the same personality that I always had. But it's crazy, like, when you start doing a little bit better, and you build your confidence up, and you build up your self-love and your peace, that people just notice, yeah, right? Just notice, because I didn't even eat the fucking bagel. Look, I got the fried egg and the bagel right here, and the pepper flakes because I ran out of hot sauce. Just notice, right? Like, we know that we have that light in ourselves, right? But I'm gonna just say this, like, don't never sleep on yourself, my babies. Like, people know who you are and who you are gonna be, and that's why they shun you, right? And they talk shit about you, and they look at you with those snotty looks. Like, it's jealousy and hate, man. Woo, it's real. Jealousy and hate is real. It's real, and there's walking demons out here with black hearts, and they trying to give you their energy of negativity, BS, and drama, because they want you to dim your light. They want you to, spiral down to where you used to be. But I just want you to know, like, continue to be yourself. Like, I wouldn't be Riah J if I wasn't living in my truth. Like, anything that I'm going through, and there's a testimony in it, I'm gonna talk about it. So get comfortable. Just not get comfortable. Get ready, and stay ready for what Riah J has coming to the channel. This is not the end of Riah J's reality. Riah J's reality is all about health, safety, efficiency, fun, the truth, enlightenment, peace, love, laughter, okay, education, spirituality. Like, this is, I'm about good energy, good vibes, and good energy, good vibes, positive vibes. That is what Riah J's reality is about, and continuing to inspire and motivate you all to be your very best self. Don't worry about the people that are talking shit behind your back. Don't worry about the fact that your family may not support you. They don't understand. They don't get it. Don't worry about that. Like, we all here with our own purpose and own individualities and talents, and we are here to make the very best of our lives, and while doing so, to inspire, motivate, and encourage the next person. So I know that I'm just here to do great things, and I know that I'm inspiring at least one person out in the world. And I do want to say shout out to my new babies on the channel. Like, don't think I don't see y'all. Like, I love y'all. Thank you for joining the winning team. We are not just going up in numbers, but we are going up in spirit. We are going up in soul. We are going up in heart. We are going up in positive vibes. We are just bossing up and leveling up in our lives. And this is what we were always supposed to do. This is where we were always supposed to be. This is how it was always supposed to be. Just how it is right now. So I want you to keep pushing, keep striving, and keep thriving. And if you ever feel that you need to take a break and take a step back, it's okay. Because, baby, a setback is a setup for a bigger comeback. So download that to your brains. I love you all so much, my babies. I don't want to talk your heads off. But, I couldn't just come back with any old content. I have to come back with mental stimulation, because that is what this channel is built on. And I'm going to continue to stay real, raw, and authentic to my truth and myself and my life and you all, because I am not Riah J without you all. The reasons why you watch my channel is because you all love me. The reason why I am prospering, and I am still prospering besides the Lord, amen, it's because of you all. So we 30 minutes in. I just want to say I love you all so much, my babies. I love you all so much, my babies. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Peace and love.